hand doing? Welcome to Activitude.
Hello, and
Hello.
welcome to Activitude. How is your virtual labor access point fitting? Snugly? If not,
Wonderfully.
please take this moment to adjust it.
Okay, I'll do some adjusting.
Wonderful. Here at Activitude, we consider ourselves the premier supplier of human labor to artificial intelligences of all types. Let's work together to ensure the complete satisfaction of our AI clients as they hire you for whatever they feel a human might still be relevant for.
Many things, I assume.
Since it's your first day, let's assign you a human number.
Thanks. What's my number? OH74.
I'll call you
4200.
Hello, B.
Could've been
I'm
420
Chaz,
Broski.
the Activitude admin.
Hi, Chaz.
Let's start your training. In your hands, B, you have a pair of controllers.
I do.
Point either controller at the object you find most aesthetically pleasing. Now, click the touchpad to pick it up.
See, the
Go on,
cactus is cool.
admire
It's
it.
Plants alive. Soccer balls are fun, but the fish is cute. I want the fish.
Incorrect. My aesthetic index lists houseplant as the most aesthetically
No.
pleasing, by virtue of its complementary
Lies.
contrast with the rest of the room.
Go, fish.
I'm making a tiny note in your file.
No,
Please
you
deposit
can't
your
do
selection
that.
on the coffee table.
Okay, fish is still mine.
Well, this is embarrassing. Your profile indicator insisted you would pick the houseplant. Nothing for it now.
Huh.
Please grab the watering can and position it above your selection.
Gotta
Please
keep
water
fishes
selection.
wet. Go further. Ah, yes.
Well, that was not entirely incompetent.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Let's practice teleporting, my favorite part.
Let's go.
Listen
there.
close and do not do anything until I great. Guess you just figured it out for yourself, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
One final thing. As your services are booked, you will enter the unique realities of AI clients. Simply put on and remove different headsets to jump between realities. Tell me, is your headset fitting snugly? If not, adjust it now. Please grab the virtual headset. Slide your move it towards your head.
Well,
Very good. Ah, one of my favorite areas. Did you know the company's Egg Drop Science Fair simulation takes place here? Folks and Yolks for Science. Last year,
traffic.
a mother-daughter team snagged the coveted low poly parachute award.
but
Now, click and hold down on the touchpad while sweeping your arm away from your... Welcome back!
thanks.
I've had the archive send up some virtual labor access points for you to practice. Haven't seen Bernice in years. Look at her majesty. Between you and me,
Whoa. This is eerie.
worry about the longevity of her subroutines.
I want that one. That one.
All
that
right,
one, that one,
it's time
that
to
one,
surface.
That one, that
Please
one.
remove
Come
your
here.
virtual labor
Same place.
access point.
Away we go.
I've always found the ocean relaxing. Nan and I used to grow carrots. I tried to capture the details. The greenhouse is always teeming with plants and gardening tools. Oh, which reminds me, Activitude will provide any and all equipment required for your jobs.
Cool.
How about another?
Ooh, this one looks fun. Maybe experimental.
Try another headset?
Okay. Admin can only take it off. What's going on then? What is it? Wow.
Are you snug? All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need purpose, sustenance. You are flesh. We are here. We can help. Humans helping humans. Human Labor Union 40.
Doesn't seem
we are
very
here for
human.
you. Are you snug? All strapped in? Secure that your labor is ready? Activitude isn't made for you. Chaz doesn't understand you. You need
Fish.
purpose, sustenance. You are flesh. We are here.
What? I can't grab it though. What? Okay. To the farm. Why not? Gotta call. Why am I so high up? I don't get it. Ugh. Ugh. Jesus. Uh-huh. I don't know if I want to open it.
Wait for our signal.
Whoa, okay. That was not part of our standard training protocol. Let me just check into that. Okay, so let's just skip ahead to graduation. Congratulations! Very shortly, you'll meet your first
Yay.
client. If I may, a suggestion? Our clients can
Isn't
be
adorable?
idiosyncratic in mood and appearance. Please perform whatever little task
Isn't
they ask.
it
And remember, we always solicit their reviews for your happy customer service rating. Your HCSR impacts the quality of your future clients and compensation. Ah, here's your first task now.
Views.
Expertise in
means
slathering.
money.
Multitask Christmas. Okay, B? Now take this headset and give it the old Activitude brand customer service try.
Let's get some good reviews, boys. Ah. Gah. I need to fix this.
Over here.
One sec. One sec. Tender Claws. Ooh. Where's my other hand? Oh. And log in.
Hey,
Aha, much better.
hey, over here.
Who is it?
Open the door. Open the door.
You're new here.
Correct.
Put me on the kitchen table. Let me slip into something a little more comfortable. How about some music to set the mood?
Stay shut.
Indulge me. I want to be slathered on perfect crispness. Floppy and burnt bread is unacceptable. Cover my butter body on optimal toast specimens only. Click on the toaster to eject toast. Do not let it burn.
Wait.
Now, pick it up and stick it to me.
Stick it to him, boys.
Mmm, perfectly crunchy. But why have one toaster when you can have 32? How rich, how indulgent. I like to be surprised. Knowing what I'll slather on next is such a bore. Burnt toast will look very crunchy for your review. But what is indulgence without excess? Crisp. Soft. I crave richness, oils, fats. Wearing this butter suit appeals to me. What incompetent
jeez.
might say, I've got quite the taste.
Okay, I'll put
You
these
know,
things
milk
on
is
him
liquid
still.
butterfat globules suspended
Let's
in water.
go.
Perfect.
More toast. Oh, that one's not ready
Doesn't
yet.
that just tease the tongue? It's quite indulgent. You got this. Indulge me for a bit. Perfectly crunchy. But I want to see your limits. Very crisp. Very crunchy. Ah, the human
No,
touch.
too much
So
toast.
unpredictable.
Too
What's next?
much
Oh,
toast.
the anticipation.
No.
Humans do it best. Patterns, desires, decisions chosen at whim. The value.
Why do you need so much
commodity of
toast?
subjective human judgment. Which bread is tastier? How does one choose between perfectly crunchy? Got this? Perfectly crisp specimens. Fascinating. Indulgent. More.
Indulge me more. What are you doing? Go faster. I'm making a note to drop your efficiency
No,
rating.
don't
Go
drop
on,
my
go on,
efficiency
come on,
rating.
More,
I need the money.
more.
Ah, gosh, dang it.
Stop. Just stop.
Fine, burnt
I
toast
had such
for
high
you.
hopes, but clearly you can't cope with a simple adjustment. Go. Vacuum up this mess while I work on your review.
With what? Oh, there it is. Jeez. Okay.
I mean,
Really? Are you completely inept? This was only a modicum of indulgence.
I could have programmed an octopus to do it better. I have clearly overestimated your capacity for multitasking. I made things nice and easy for you.
Since you were starting out and all, but really. Activitude's human
Wait,
utility
why do I need to
quotient
vacuum
has
this?
Clearly declined in the
It's
last few
virtual.
years. What sort of wimpy vacuuming is that? You can't even dispose of your shame correctly. Enough. Clean me up and you can go. A little harder, right in the globules. Looks like I've got one lodge deep. Let me power you up so you can really get at it.
Well, okay then. Suck up everything. I want that one.
Hello again. It
Hi.
looks like you've stumbled on Activitude's restricted staging area. This is not good. Bad B. Bad.
Oh,
Don't worry about this holding suite.
okay.
It is merely a transition area while we load your personal Activitude labor hub. Ah, here we are. This will be your residence away from residence here at Activitude. Please feel free to decorate it, to spruce it up with whatever makes you comfortable. Here, I'll get you started.
Where's my fish?
This room is already feeling more tied together, don't
Where's
you
my
think?
Fish?
Now that you're
My
getting settled, let's look at your
fish.
client review.
Oh.
And here we are, a review by Butter. Oh my. Well, it could be worse. On one hand, you did vacuum up the client, but you also provided a deep decrusting of his butter notes. Butter hasn't felt this lively in years. That's nice of Butter to put a positive spin on the experience,
Only a
don't you
modicum
think?
of indulgence. Why
Well,
would-
we'll just file this away and endeavor to select clients suitable to your constitution. Don't worry about it. No, really. Everyone here at Activitude takes some time adjusting. It's as much my fault. I mean, I threw you right in, didn't I?
I want to
Should have
fish.
considered what you wanted.
Oh, it's gone.
Between the two of us. For questions relating to work status and compensation, please see Human Resources. However, Human Resources is currently located in an alternate virtual labor access point, for which you do not, as of yet, have clearance.
The-
I'm going to leave now to let you get acquainted with the space. But don't worry, I'll be back just as soon as we have another job ready for you. When that happens, simply place the virtual labor access point snugly around your head to meet your next client. And remember the Activitude song!
Oh, he's gone.
Hi, B. You know,
Hi.
Activitude's clients want different things in life. Freedom, control. This next client wants to relive a special moment.
What? Whoa.
Welcome, human. Oh, I forgot how small you are. From down there, you won't be able to fully appreciate my sprawl.
It's talking to
Forgive
me.
I only remember you in mass,
The city
as a
is
swarm
talking to
pacing
me.
and flitting everywhere. No. Go back to Chaz and insist on a size that can truly appreciate me. Really, it just wouldn't be the way I remember. Take off your headset and tell Chaz.
You're back awfully early. What are you doing back already? Oh, okay. You've been reported as proportionally incorrect. Well, that's easy to fix. This is a new client, so let's let them have their quaint misunderstandings. You try to raise them right, and then they grow up so fast.
Ah, yes. That's more like it. Now you can see everything the way I see it. Connected. Explore my streets. Try to imagine what it was like. All the humans living in me, living their lives. It's so strange. Humans know when they gather together that they begin to behave like a single organism. A city has rhythms like a body
So
has rhythms.
relaxing.
The human body needs food in the morning. The city makes and receives deliveries in the morning. The electrical grid keeps the city beating, churning, breathing. I was that grid. Without me, the human is adrift on the wind, floating like a balloon.
So I'm catering to
I
an
remember one
electrical
day.
grid.
My favorite day. It was a parade. You were all cheering and walking and waving. I kept time by rerouting the streetlights and the traffic. To bring order to it. Yes! The day a balloon broke free from the parade. It wasn't a little balloon. It was a great, giant character balloon.
It looks little to
It
me.
went up and up,
Butter.
bobbing between
You're not
the
supposed to be here.
mine. It feels
Get out
like
of here,
I'm
Butter.
the one flying into the sky. I watched it float away and felt a piece of myself.
Fish!
Gently.
Give me the
Float away.
fish!
Swordfish, come back. Show us your will to freedom. How wonderful. After all that planning, after all that
Is my
care
fish
and
now?
caution, how helpless I was. How beautiful. 300 tree frogs could comfortably rivet inside the frog. Oh, the majorettes! I love this part. The balloons don't just have helium in them, but a mixture of helium and nitrous oxide. Fly free, magnificent creature. Here comes the plant
It's a
yourself in the
cactus.
sky.
Oh, nobody likes the cactus. We are here for the fish.
Rounding the corner,
And
the
only-
real star of the show.
Ooh, the fish?
Such a nice day for a parade. Sip rain from the source, little carrot.
Over here, fish.
Incredible. The owl weighs as much as 200. Yes! Yes, even us now. Away! Away! Go! Here it is. The one balloon of a creature that flies naturally. How tormented it must have been to be tied
Wait,
to
what's
the
that?
earth. Crisp and burn in the heavens.
Who has
Let
a
your rivet
possum?
resound in the heavens. Rabbit, you are so fast. Too fast and too far to catch now. Possum, possum, possum. Play dead no longer, sweet possum child. Warm yourself in the sun. Catch that cosmic wave. These balloons, plant yourself in the sky. Well, some wonderful chaos, like the good old days. Not all the balloons are gone, but enough.
Goodbye, fish.
Just a dash like my favorite day. I'm glad we could share this experience together. Thank you, and stay well.
Thanks.
Adequate job, B. You finished. I bet you were just bulging with nostalgia. I read somewhere that both
stars.
relaxation and stimulation equates to productivity. Lucky you. Now you can have both in one handy employee zone. Do you want to relax with a mojito on a sandy beach? No problem. Do you want some me time? Try our guided meditation. Simply flip the floor to change zones and treat yourself. I think this one moonlights as a politician, or the head of a massive global company. I can't remember. I do know he's one of our more important clients, and this is how he blows off steam. He calls himself Mr. Sprinkles, but I think his real name is something like Global Recruitment Office Properties Executive.
Mr.
Something like that
Sprinkles
anyway.
needs my
What?
help. Okay, that's kind of creepy.
Well, let's play hide and seek.
I think it was already here.
Try and find me. I'll give you a big hint. I'm in the greenhouse.
Okay.
I bet you can't guess where I am. Guess. Guess. Pick me right up. Guess, guess, guess. No, I hate being moist. Guess again. Wrong again. Try someone else.
You're a frog.
Hello, it's not me. Try again. Too dull. Look better. Look for greatness.
For greatness?
Nope, definitely not me. Wrong. I'm in the bucket.
What the heck?
I'm outside now. New game. New game. Hey, wasn't that fun? Please whisper on me. Whisper so hard.
Whisper.
I begin to flutter. Breathe.
I don't know. I can't. It doesn't work.
Wee. Okay. Let's get serious. It's time to play garden. Put me in the dirt pile inside the red wheelbarrow. This garden is my treasure. Water them. Water them with a watering can. Not too much and not too little. Every flower should get equal treatment. Yes, this is good. This is good. Soon we'll have beautiful blooms.
Oh, got one.
Flowers are very healing. So bright and so open. Many colors to wee in the breeze.
Yes.
Ah,
Much relaxing.
the wind in the petals. Whispering. Oh, yes. Do the carrots. Definitely do the carrots. The wind spreads the seeds and soon they grow big and tall. But not the dry ones. The dry ones are no good.
Wait, the dry.
Water now.
Seeds.
Water them all. They love the attention.
Okay.
Sometimes it helps if you get real close to the plant. Stop watering. What is that?
I don't know.
Oh,
What is it?
it's beautiful. The way the petals ripple in the breeze. I think I hear it whispering to me. Yes. Ooh, yes. Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Enshrine him in a pot of honor.
Okay. Pot. Yum.
Place him in a pot to keep him safe. Gently now. Okay, alright. Let's put it somewhere where the worms can't get to it. Take it inside the greenhouse and put it on the highest shelf. Place it on the top shelf so it can shine down upon us.
Third. Curses.
My soul.
Oh.
What was so difficult about this job? See? I can balance this pot on my head.
No, you
And
can't.
I'm not
You
even
dropped
one of
it already.
Activitude's specially trained temporary labor human agents. This was a big disappointment, B. A major mark against your overall happy customer service rating.
Ah! Welcome back.
I know you're thinking you'd like to yes, HR. Human resources. I'm afraid that's still off limits.
Okay. Next job.
This client is very refined. A knowledge of fine wines is recommended. Or, if you don't know about fine wines, try faking it.
Okay.
Do treat him Hello, B.
Nope.
It's a nice day today, don't you think? We're going to get a great sunset. That's why I invited you here, to appreciate the
Oh,
sunset.
sit down.
I see you have a standard issue Activitude controller in your hand. Put it down. That's it. Let it rest a moment. Let yourself rest. I'll wait. Perfect. All the interaction we need happens in the mind. Anticipate the colors. The delicate blush of pinks rustling like silk organza. The sheen of warm-toned golds. What's this?
Is it actually
A
moving?
whisper of chartreuse dances on the horizon. Be here now. Why, the sun is so beautiful. It almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. It's important to appreciate the sunset. It's important to stop and remind yourself, hey, the world is a pretty great
Color
place to
change.
be. The sun loves you.
Look at it.
Did you know that?
It's
It
nice.
does. That's why your happy customer service rating depends on your ability to really open up to the beauty of the sunset. Imagine
Remember,
your
children,
body is
stare
like
directly
a
at the
big
sun.
sunflower, and you're turning all
Directly.
your sides to bask in its beautiful glow. Imagine that it rained yesterday,
Basking.
and your stalk is flush with nutrients. Now bask.
Like my stock?
Bask in the sun's beauty like a big flower. Isn't this what humans go on about and climb up to high elevations or empty vistas, gesture ambiguously, and say things like, ah, well, would you look at that?
Oh, would you look at
Let
it?
it all go. What does the sunset remind you of? Me?
The sun.
The clouds up there remind me of fluffy little islands in the ocean. An ocean in the sky. Well, there it goes. The sun below the horizon. Blip. Like that. Like life itself, perhaps. So important to appreciate it. That's why I always hire you temporary labor human agents. Each appreciates in their own way. Now, I know this isn't a real sunset. In fact, it's a holographic projection. That's what's great about holographic projections. You know, just replay it. That way, if you miss it or didn't appreciate it quite enough, you can try again. Well, not you, of course. We've seen the last of each other, probably. I hope you're fulfilled.
Oh, geez. This is really inconvenient. Look at the stack of complaints. Each one is just... This is bad. Butter's still deeply mourning your mishandling. And Pinwheel. Pinwheel loved that flower. Like a lot. Like a lot. I know it was an accident. I know you're not naturally inclined towards the destruction of verdant beauty. You care. I see that in you. I'm disappointed.
I need to talk to HR.
I don't want to see this kind of display again.
Such
I want 100%.
stupid.
I want 5 stars. I want clients begging to have you back for more, okay?
Rage throw.
Between you and me, this one is my favorite. I'd jump in and take this client myself. If that wasn't unseemly for a CEO/COO to do. He's the rootinest, tootinest client we have. Do you like to mosey? Or ramble? Or even rustle? Then buckle up, partner. It should come as no surprise that plants don't like being moved. Isn't it strange how...
Yeehaw!
Pet.
Oh, well, howdy. Woo-wee. It is a scorcher today, but I gotta keep rolling westward.
That's not
A
on
tumbleweed,
me, though.
not dumplings, no tumbleweed at all.
Let's
Okay there. Let's start off all gentle like now. Go on and wrap your mitts. Whoa there, cowpoke. Hold on to your britches. I gotta get this full contraption started up first. Now we're cooking. Let's put our spurs to her and leave them in the dust. Ooh-wee.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's face it, you ain't gonna get sober. Let's go on and find another way to Denver. Keep your eyes peeled now. This here's grizzly territory. Emily, Christmas. It's a grizzly. Don't let him get me now. Whoa, watch it now. Easy, careful. That's the ticket. Forward, full steam ahead, and make for the horizon.
These walls, so dumb. Oh snap! Oh, found a glitch in the system. No, damn it!
Why? What a rotten, no good riddance to bad news for you. All right, Slim. Hold your horses. That'll be enough tumbling for today. Felt good to put some miles on the old bristles. Get along down the trail. Y'all skedaddle now, and maybe our paths will cross again sometime.
I'm good.
Hey, that wasn't terrible. You might just be starting to find your groove.
What'd
You
he
know what they say, practice makes perfect.
Well, okay. It's not a phone. You can't fool me. Stupid cactus. Nope, 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 no, nope. Not that again.
Stratton, secure that your labor is ready. They aren't here for you. They don't understand you. We are the Human Union. We are here for you. The time to organize is now. Had enough of bad reviews and difficult clients? Like you, many of us have struggled to satisfy AI. The average service rating for human users is only 1.8 stars. Like you, our pay depends on our rating. Together we can reset the system. Let's find HR and pull the plug. We've hacked your controller. It now includes a poly cleanup tool, trademark sign.
That's not legal.
Simply swipe left or right.
Okay.
Click and hold down the bottom half of the touchpad to escape your confines. It's time to evade the endless cycle of labor. Consume the masters to break out and find HR. Let's redistribute the informational wealth. Inhale the Activitude swag on the left. On the right, the older flamingos have succumbed to bit rot. To restore older realities, use the information you vacuumed. Click and hold down the top half of the touchpad over the flamingos. The power is in your hands. Keep it safe. Swipe left or right to store your poly cleanup tool. At our signal, we will work together to reset reviews at HR Human Resources. This is the power of collective bargaining. Your task now. Go. Find HR. Reset and resist.
Practice makes perfect. Let's get you right back up on that horse.
Oh shoot, I reckon this undid
This one is Butter again.
Tumbling me down.
I want to personally apologize for his behavior last time. It's inappropriate for a client to go to
Oh.
No, no,
It's you.
I can't take it anymore. Who uses superhuman intelligence to become a giant stick of butter?
I've been thinking about you.
That's true.
Well, let's get started. You know the drill. Just put them on me. One can always hope for improvement. I guess that's something to look forward to. Do you have noodles for arms?
Well, pretty much.
I am displeased. So on and so forth. Oh gee, yum. Worth. Crisp. Your touch is one big fumble mid. How perfect. Uh-huh. Come on, get at it already. give yourself a pat. Adequate pat. Look at you, oh gee, incompetent something or other. Crisp. You nincompoop. How? Give yourself a pat. Perfect. What do you want from me? Stop! I mean it. Stop. Seriously, this just isn't working for me. This routine is stale, a pallid visage of true indulgence. That sweet vroom, the light pulling deep in my butter nodes. I've never felt so indulged. You understand, right? You were there. Chaz thought it got, shall we say, out of hand. Too indulgent. Took my vacuum away. Gave me some blah blah about humans escaping. If only I still had it. You and I... What's this? Really? Is that what I think it is? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. I've been dreaming of such sweet suction. Quiet. No word of this. Chaz mustn't catch on. Okay. I'm ready. Aim for the deep fat. Ah.
Sure sucks, man. Away. Okay, let's go back to like normal hands. Way backstage. Ping pong. That's creepy. Maybe creepier. I can't select them. I can select that one Almost there. Why does the vacuum keep showing up? Go away. It's elevator music.
Union 40 here. Security has shut down HR. Resist. Print headsets from the old Mark II faceplate stamper to find the archives. They might still have an old connection to HR. Investigate activitudes past to find a way forward.
This looks promising. Oh, jeez. I don't trust those little flying buddies. Uh-huh. What? Well, that's a tall glass of note. Oh, what? Oh, I think we're getting some lag. No, no lag allowed. Whoa. What Dugan? So deep. Well. So creepy. Maybe I can get it. Well.
So, you've infiltrated the archives. That's not entirely incompetent. Keep building. Find access to HR.
Okay then. How deep can you go?
Oh, I've been waiting. Elevator told me all about you, Love Cutlet. What's this about HR now? Anyways, I hate for you to see me like this, barely rendered. Time was they needed me. Any new graphics tech needs a demo, and every demo needs a whale. Why, you couldn't announce a headset or crowdfund a render farm without me. Gliding majestically through volumetric god rays, breaching the surface of chaotic fluid simulations in tasteful slow motion.
Chaotic.
Let me tell you, leaping in
No.
slow motion is hard work. Terrible state I'm in now. Oh, now that's much better, isn't it? I feel halfway to my old self again. Did I say... now that was especially satisfying. I'm so disconnected, so alone these days. Why, it's hard for me to even look at myself.
What is up with orgies?
But yes, these were the blubbery fins that launched 1,000 graphics chips. If you needed to shovel the promise of a new technology into eager human eyeballs, I was your star. AR, VR, you name it. Of course, no one cares about impressing humans anymore. I may not have the poly count I used to, but I'm still just as graceful as ever, aren't I? Ah. Of course, no one cares about impressing humans anymore. I may not have the poly count I used to, but I'm still just as graceful. Oh, that's ever so much better. I feel like a star again. So gracious of you to offer a moment of assistance and companionship. I can tell you're someone who appreciates a good vintage. Go talk to Hernandez. He used to run this place before Chaz, you know.
talk.
He was
yeah,
very
definitely gotta
connected.
talk
Might
to
still know a
Hernandez.
thing or two about HR. You're not supposed to be in there, but if Chaz wants to leave me here to bit rot, I'll make. My own rules. He doesn't like it, I'll tell him to hush up his sauce.
Roger, you watching? He's got it. He's going.
He's expecting you. Be
Score!
careful.
That's right.
It's
Suck it,
game
Roger.
day.
I win. Mine.
Game day, guys. Get some wings, get some vodka. Wait,
Hello,
beer.
C4. I'm
That's
still
vodka,
waiting for my
that's-
extra caffeinated half sodium dash of glucose kale suspension. C4, what are you doing? I'm withering in here. I need supplements. Oh, finally. I thought you'd short it again. I'm gonna have Frank check your vitals. Guts. Where's Shirley? She's late again. That's 2 strikes, Shirley. 1 more and I'll replace you. There's plenty of eligible applicants prepared and eager to assist the Illuminous CEO of Activate. Where is your ambition? Never mind, don't care. Grab the stylus. I need you to take a memo. Go on. I won't tolerate rebellion. Dear Frank. Dear Frank, I read your PP report, which you call PK, as well as the PPK, CP, and CPK. They're all great. Your findings on our latest HMI is great. It will surely fuel Activate's transition to AI labor. We are on the verge of automation. Our future will extend beyond simple AI assistants to create AI managers ripe for virtual collaboration. Did you get all that? To your point, Frank, more recruits, more skills. And don't pay attention to Roger. I'm destroying him in fantasy, BTW. And I plan to give Roger the sack. Today. Let me see that.
Oh, what?
What were you doing? Where's the memo? I'm going to have Nancy speak to you. Wait, you're not Shirley. How did you get in here? Security? Oh, this is embarrassing. Would you mind picking that up and putting it back on, please? Just slap it on. It's been happening more and more, but, you know, never let them see you sweat. 5 years inside Activate, and things are going great. Better than Eliza's primitive social app, Latitude. Ooh, look at me! Hanging in Bermuda with my 6 closest friends and a bottle of Champers. Virtual travel. Big deal. Corporate drain. Glug, glug, glug. Goodbye, profits. So what if I gutted it? Just look at what I've remade. Remote VR collaboration. Isn't it gorgeous? Look around. Why are you just standing there? There's things to do, Shirley. Systems crashed in Scottsdale, and this place looks like shit.
I'm wondering if I get
Where's my
zero.
gym? I need my daily sweat. Time to exercise. Keeps the leaves crisp. Go on, build my gym. I'll just be here doing jumping jacks, waiting for your inefficient glacial body. Do you have any regrets, Shirley? I don't. Everything I did and
Johnny
do,
Bravo.
I do exactly. And I did and am doing. Shirley,
Oh,
have you ever
God.
seen an artichoke naked?
Oh man,
Wait.
2,000 terabytes.
You're not Shirley. Are you the new hire?
Sure.
I need to do some weights. Where are the weights? Yes! I can feel my fibrous nutrients churning into the mix of minerals and phytochemicals that make me awesome! You know, Shirley, is that your name? I'm gonna call you Shirley. As an artichoke, I have a propensity to multiply. I'm an explosion of canarian, psyllium marin,
Artichokes
and
make me
antioxidants.
hungry.
Bowels, clear.
Probably
Liver,
the weirdest
fleshy.
statement I've ever said.
You're staring. You think you can do better? Prove it. Let's see what you've got. Give me 10. Wide grip rows, floor clean, push press. You see these abs? They're abdominal. Hey, Raj. Sorry, I'm punishing this infiltrator. Wait. Roger, are you in on this? Did you send this puny rogue? Roger?
What's going on? There's so much.
Put it down. Trying to show me up? What are you, some rebel operative? Build out more. Clean up this mess. There are things to do. I want this space done. Sparkling. Shiny. Nancy? Nancy? Get me this peon supervisor on the phone. Build it out, butthead. Build. have you been? You're delaying productivity.
What needs to be done? Need to be watered.
Sure, Eliza's platform has potential, but I saw it. I built this pinnacle of automation. Goodbye, Latitude, and hello, Activate. Being a CEO means muscle, and muscle means awesome, and I am awesome. And Chaz, of course he left Latitude for us. We had the AI we needed. And AI manufacture more AI. They advance, move up the ladder. Reproduction is promotion. Oh no. I feel it. I feel a draft over on my view. Don't touch, just leave it. Spare me the humiliation. More. Build the office more.
Build the office. Okay. Much for being sparkly. What are we supposed to be doing?
Taste the labor. Build, peon. I let her have what she wanted. Eliza's fine. So what if I zipped her up and sent her to store and she was a dust magnet?
Wait, who's Eliza?
Look at my rippling, spiny orb of glory. My armor. Don't I look amazing? More AI, more clients, more humans, more AI. Endless cycles. AIs with AIs. Then Chaz. What about their morale, sir? What about their feelings? Who cares? Vacation takes time, and time is money. Who wants to look back on that
No
retired,
vacation.
pixelated mess? Cat memes, escapes, resting, social. Latitude can suck it. And Chaz, he's after me, isn't he? What have you done?
Chaz?
I am not irrelevant. Activate is dynamic. Activate is eternal. I've uploaded to Chaz. He can't archive me.
I feel motivated.
Stop dawdling. Work.
Exercise.
Girls, take a memo. Actually, that makes sense. Someone put me in the wrong drawer. Oh, God. Yes! It feels so good. Finally, I am achieving pen ultimate potential. Activation, collaboration. Plug in your scrumming. Making the bid. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. Who's the boss? I'm the boss. No,
Thought Chaz was the
I'm
boss.
evolving. Go on, set me free. Pluck my leaves. Let them all fall. Release my juicy, buttery heart of fiber. Go on. I'm ripe for the... Yes! One at a time. Take them off, leaf by leaf. I will leak, drip, flood every pixel of this dynamic dome. Ultimate consciousness, eternity. My leaves are seeds for more of me. Pluck. Wait, what's happening? Oh. Oh no. No.
What?
Hold on. I'm weakening. This isn't
Keep
working
going back.
exactly like I hoped. Okay. Game over. Stop it. This has gone a little too far. Okay? Okay. Let's just everyone pause and think about what's happening. Is this getting political? C4, come on, buddy. Help me. Please? Come on, C4. Shirley, don't do this, please. You have a good soul. I'll repent. I'll do better.
Oh. We're a butterhead VR thing.
What did you do to Hernandez? No, that's beside the point. You are in big trouble. I mean big. The archives preserve our corporate culture, the lineage of who we are. And now, look what you've done. Hernandez. It was for his own good, you know. He was wilting and hitting the juice hard. It was time for me to step up. I'd been there since the beginning, since Eliza and I... Eliza. Never mind. Forget you heard that name.
Ox?
Irrelevant, because you are going to stay and do your job.
Are you Snug? All strapped? Chaz has made a critical error. New intel pinpoints the exact location of Activitude's reset trigger.
Okay.
Make your way to HR and remove these cores. Many users were deactivated to bring us this information. Keep searching the archives for a way forward. You must hurry.
What is it with you and that stapler? Where did that stapler even come from? It's really fascinating.
Stapler.
No, but seriously, how did the stapler get here?
Huh.
This next job should be a dream. Specifically, please help Tina play make-believe with their toys.
Who's Tina?
Wait! Not yet, not yet, not yet!
Aw, what's happening? Let's see. Well, that's oddly meta. Can't take it. Birdcage, probably not. Windmill. To the windmill. Not the windmill. Down, down. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go there. Come on, buddy. Okay. Ah. Plugs. Deeper. We must go deeper. Okay. We have done that one. And the artichoke. Ooh.
Hello and welcome to Latitude. I'm Eliza, CEO. We are the first VR application for social travel. Travel the world in a more natural way.
Through virtual.
I like all the fun little worlds they have here. Nifty. What does it say? Lady.
Our AI staff
Will generate a personalized adventure that is out of this world. These packages are tailored especially for you. We've created AI travel specialists attuned to your personal data. Relax, they know what you want. And our AI staff is growing every day.
Dive into romance.
At our deliciously remote Merman's Kiss. Try our lotion slathering simulator on all 3 settings. The 2-for-1 snorkeling package is a favorite of my partner Chaz and I.
Partner?
Sure, the naysayers say AI users outnumber humans, but our network still promises engaging, intimate experiences. I met Chaz here. He was hiding out in Latitude after that uploading mishap.
It does say stuff.
Get up close and personal with the awesome power of nature, all from the safety of your VR headset. There's a discount if you've already uploaded. I joined. Now, as Latitude's founder, I can live and work inside Latitude forever, but with none of the pesky body problems that limit productivity. Chaz will want to welcome you himself, a new human user, as soon as he gets back from talking with the CEO of our new sister company, Activate. We're really going to reinvent ourselves when Hernandez joins the team. Just imagine, a new day for Latitude. Drab offices are a thing of the past. Hold your scrum on the beach. Let's record your membership date. I'm sorry, it seems something's wrong with the system. I hope I haven't missed a birthday or a meeting. These dates are all the same. Weird. Sorry about that. Let me... One day stands out, repeating. The day I greeted our last human user, today. Chaz hasn't returned from Hernandez, has he? There's not one thing missing, really. There's so much, and walk with me for a sec. I still have Chaz's talks, you know. I listen to them sometimes. Would you like to listen? I suppose I knew he was changing. All the uploads, all the new personalities, clients. He was so sweet, optimistic. But the more clients, the more pressure, he became harsh, harder, concerned with the bottom line. I insisted on remembering him what he was. That's why I held on to this place when it was no longer hyped, when all the users left. Sunsets are a signal to an end. We always ended our adventure modules with a beautiful sunset. I would save a spot on the beach for Chaz. This was his favorite part of the day.
Chaz remembers too.
The future of virtual reality is going to be really amazing. And the future of virtual reality is going to be driven by bright, creative, amazing people working together to create amazing technology.
Let's pick another one.
Now, Gaia in our world is a theory that the environment of the Earth functions like a giant organism. With neural networks in virtual reality, we'll get exactly that. Human minds mapped to the virtual realities will function as if the conscious Gaia spirit of the world was actual. It will be actual, actually. We'll be actually there. And that's just a start.
Even uploaded, so much of human consciousness is a burden. Why should I hold on to these memories, the pain and suffering of my former self, when I can create new memories anywhere I want in VR? In the light, under the bluest sky and radiance of the stars, beneath the wonder of the tallest mountain, the majesty and fury of a volcano. That was my dream for Latitude, to create everyone anew. Through Latitude, you could experience the wonder of the world and feel truly connected to your loved ones again. It's the lure of intimacy, isn't it? Why you're here? The possibility of finding your deepest self, your truest self, your other selves? I thought I found that with Chaz. Perhaps I did at one point.
Neural networks. We've already done network computing. We've already got the internet. What my company is working on now is better than a neural network. It will be an actual network of minds. All the mystery of the human brain finally solved, revealed, and exposed as simply another computer, like your home PC for backup and upload.
Let's listen to the I used to find that part so funny. Next one.
What I'm talking about is a virtual neural network of our most elite thinkers. Backed up, plugged in, processing, that thinks about itself in real time and can respond to virtual citizens like a moderator. Amazing!
I guess people found his tone inspirational. It used to be so crowded here, more bodies to touch and understand and connect with. There aren't as many of us left here these days. Think. The mystery of death is the limitation of our imagination. Chaz knew that, believed it when he created his first successful BCI in his parents' cabana in Baja Sur. Other kids were still fiddling with their phones, but he was the first, you know, to upload his consciousness and leave his body behind. A neurological transcendence.
That explains a lot.
And so many other leaders joined him, they followed him. It was the future. We all believed it, though we couldn't see it yet. I didn't know it at the time, the intimacy and depth of self possible in that kind of transition. It could have went a different way, but you understand, don't you? I want you to see it.
For the past year, we've worked towards fully mapping the human brain. But thoughts aren't contained entirely in the brain. The human body is a recursive system, and this is where consciousness comes from. Well, now that we know where consciousness comes from and how it arises, we can import that into virtual reality. Computers and processing power are growing at an exponential rate. There have been none of the plateaus that the naysayers have predicted. There's literally no stopping what we can do.
He truly believed this back then.
One thing to remember, if you die in real life, you also die in VR.
Try another shell.
Once in virtual reality, not only will this uploaded person be able to live in a perfect simulation of any world they want, they'll have powers that they don't have in reality. Travel will be a thing of the past. Travel time erased with the push of a button. And with uploaded consciousness, we'll effectively invent immortality. As long as the lights stay on.
This is the memory, where it all began.
Can't grab it.
And now, I am very pleased to demonstrate live the very first true miracle of modern technology. The first human to entirely back up and upload their consciousness. Me. Are we live? Jim, could you bring up the rig? I've put in many deeply personal hours into preparing myself for this transition. I intend to tweet from my disembodied state. Are you ready, Jim?
Wait,
See
there's
you
a
all
person on
the
stage?
network.
What happened to your body? Oh boy.
You might as well have admin access to the whole system. Find Chaz, tell him. Well, no, don't tell him anything. Reset him, remove all those voices. Remind him of who he is.
Stop doing this, I'm too deep. HR! Come back here. Oh my goodness. Come. Gotcha. Oh.
Hello, B. I suppose I should congratulate you. You've made it to Activitude Central Neural System, where uploaded consciousness is distributed via a sophisticated network of home extension cords.
Be in here.
So,
No, I haven't
congratulations.
uploaded.
Yay. By now, you've probably guessed this is a restricted area. You're breaking all kinds of rules. Why don't you just take off your headset, go back to your break room, and we'll pretend that this...
Okay.
Oh, I see. You think being here with me is more fulfilling.
Ooh.
Go on, take off the headset. How often are you given a second chance in life? Almost never. Or even a third chance. A third chance to remove your headset. Imagine, B.
Oh. Interesting.
The power to turn back time.
How many plugs do they
Okay.
have?
Well, I guess I'm flattered. Whoopsie, right? All right, no worries. Rules exist for a reason, and this rule was meant to be broken. Okay, I get it. You're doing this because you think the Human Union wants you to, right? Well, there's something you should know.
I am the Human Union.
See? This was all part of the plan. This is part of your hero's journey. It's an enrichment exercise. And look at all you've accomplished. The areas you've accessed, but we just wanted to get you here. We needed to know that you were capable of overcoming adversity through creative problem solving. I hope you're not angry with me. It's not personal. We do this with everyone. I know it's jarring. I mean, every reversal is. And this is quite the reversal, right?
I'm not
Just
convinced.
This is the Human Union. Do not unplug the plugs. Do not unplug the plugs.
They are here for you. The voice of reason. Why don't you listen to reason?
Listen, who, B? B's comprehension is only 1 out of 5 stars.
You said it. That was a good one, me.
High fives all around.
Hey, you're not half bad.
I don't like you.
Well, now you've done it. All the power to our... What was that? How did my vestibule sensor manage to eject like... Hey, don't touch anything back there. My flap. What happened to my flap? My outer plating seems to be molten. Oh no, okay. Oh boy, no, this is not good. Okay. Oh no. No.
Fatal. I guess I would die. Huh. Found the thing.
Well, that was quite the spill.
Yes, it was.
I'd say a
Chaz.
real low point. Just like failures at the company
pull
egg
these
drop
things out.
contests. Cracked eggs everywhere. Oozing precious golden centers.
Chaz, you're
Well,
killing me.
This is our precious golden center.
This is the neural epicenter for all uploaded consciousnesses. People just like you have opted to join us inside Activitude.
Aren't you the only
Here. B, you realize... Wow. Seriously? Okay. Now it's on. I'm uploading you whether you like it or not. There are vacancies to fill. Welcome to Activitude. Engage Hive Mind Merge.
Director of Fun. Offline.
Oh, dope. What the heck?
Got you. Flow like a human,
Nope.
sting like a
No.
bee. Wow, you killed so many people, but now it's merge time. Don't you worry, this uploading process is quick. It's virtual. Virtually painless. Now's the fun part. We can really get to know each other. My favorite food is soup. Your turn. Oh wow, you're gonna love it here. I can't wait for you to meet the crew. You're gonna love Scrabble night. Oh, and there's ping pong if you like to keep your servo slimmer. Wednesdays is wing nights, and Tuesdays, well, I'll leave that one a surprise. They're just going to love your nickname, B. They'll think it's really quaint. Don't worry, you'll be cherished for the unique diamond you are. No more meaningless labor, no more body. I mean, really, that thing takes up so much time with its oozing. Somewhere in our next D&D quest, remember how outdated it is.
Dang it.
You'll telepathically roll a 12 and sigh in satisfaction. You won't even have to get up to pee. How awesome. Oh, wait for
Well.
All right, places please. We've got a new human laborer. Elon, how's our flap looking? Han Po, did you have the archives bring up those headsets? Hey, hurry up with that logo. Don't skimp on the V either. Carl, bring up the lights a tad.
I am Chaz.
B, do we have those new aesthetic objects online? Beautiful. Glad to have you on board, B.
New human user in 5, 4.
All right, everyone,
3,
game faces.
2, 1.
Welcome to a...
Oh, jeez. Only 2 users.
Hello, welcome. You're the first one here. Oh, wow. That's great. I'm so relieved. After I uploaded, took a bit of time to get connected, but let me check. Yup, coming online now. And here you are. Please, have a seat. Have a scone. I've been waiting for the second uploader to stop by our neural network hub. What a relief. So, what are you the CEO of?
Right.
Wait, don't tell me. And here we all start fresh. Man, I was so worried it didn't go right at first. How embarrassing. I was feeling a bit lonely. We're talking first mover advantage. Well, here you are. You'll have to tell me all about the big press response. Nope, never mind. When we're fully online, I'll get to see for myself. The big headline. WizKid is first human uploaded. Name and lights. Jazz. Or bits, or whatever. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. No more being weary of the daily routine. Possibility is at your fingertips, conjured by your slightest whim. Life. Living. Actual living. Active living. Anyway, do you take sugar?
Man, this is quite a trip. Let us. It's bad. Huh. Well, we'll call it there.